Good morning, and welcome to a lovely sunny morning, lovely spring morning, just outside of Reading. So I have come here to about 6 miles west of Reading, and today the idea is to cycle to Newbury, which is about 16 miles away, something like that, maybe less than that. But yeah, so we're heading out to Newbury, and I'll take some pictures along the way. Okay, let's see you there. Something you'll see lots of on the Kennet and Avon Canal are all these pillboxes, and interestingly they were built for World War II, when they thought Hitler was going to be invading the country. And if you think about it, you've got the Kennet and Avon Canal, which runs from effectively Reading down to Bristol or down to Bath. So you've got this huge kind of huge wide ditch, and it was actually used as a stop line, so as if the invading troops were heading north up the country, then this would be a stop line at which they would be able to defend it, and it was never used, thankfully. So fortunately the level crossing closed at Thatcham, which meant I had a bit of a quiet ride just around the corner and over the River Kennet to get up this bridleway. And yeah, we're nearly there. So the route to Newbury today would normally be, if you went down Route 4, to go via Thatcham, but I don't want to do that. That's not very interesting. So I've come over a cross-country route instead, and we'll be getting down to Newbury eventually, but there's something I want to go and look at yeah, first. So which will be top of this road, and once we reach the top of the plateau for the Newbury Downs, I'm going to show you what it is I've come to see. So I'll see you soon. Here we are In the 1980s, I remember growing up and seeing pictures of women chained to fences protesting about nuclear bases and weapons being on people's doorsteps, and that place was called Greenham Common, which was then a US Air Force base. And here I am stood upon, you see these strange structures here, the big cap here, more bits of pipe work. So yeah, this was an RAF fuel tank in the day, but the Air Force base closed in the 1990s and they tore up the runway, and now this place is a site of special scientific interest, nature reserve. And so what used to be a runway over there is now a lake. So the whole place has now been rewilded. Absolutely amazing. So I don't know if you can see between the wire there, but so this is still an area of high security, and at Greenham Common Air Base, because these were the cruise missile silos that people were complaining about. So apparently back in the day, on this site, there was 96 cruise missiles held here. I don't trust bridle. What the hell is that? Well, that's an interesting way. Of preventing cyclists from using the route.